up? Today I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled, which is super exciting. I have to do my back to bottom teeth, and I have like a huge phobia with dentists. Can you sit? Can you sit? I can't. Rory, can you sit? This is Rory. She's probably gonna be in this. I was initially gonna do it in New York because that's where I live, but also I went to a place that was gonna do it and put me under for it because I have like so much anxiety about going to the dentist. I went so many times as a kid. I had everything you could imagine, all the retainers, all of the things, braces, everything. So I think it just like weirded me out. So they were gonna put me under for it, but then it was gonna cost too much. And so I was like, you know what? So I came to Kentucky mostly to see my mom, but also to get this done. So I think they're just gonna give me a couple pills to just sedate me, and then they're gonna do the laughing gas and then do it. So I'm terrified. To say the least. I'm also really happy that it's the beginning of the day because I'm still like a little sleepy from last night. I feel like if it was the middle of the day, I would be like anxious about it all day and be like, no, I don't want to go, and then end up not going or something. So it's best this way. I can maybe knock out if I am lucky. Tonight is also crafting night at the house, so I think I just have no idea. I have no idea what these drugs do or if they work or if I'm still gonna be loopy. So I may miss the crafting night, which I'm really bummed about because it's like a Christmas craft. To see if I'm alive enough to do that. It's weird, I'm not so much worried about the pain, I'm worried about like the idea. Like I just don't like tools going in there. Like I'm scared that I'm gonna like choke on the tools or something. It's like this weird thing that I have. So I don't know, I hope that I'm able to get through that. I'm also gonna try and have my mom film if I'm like weird at all, but I really don't think I will be. Maybe? Depends if this works. Depends if the pills work, which I hope they do, but then I'll be a little weird. I don't know, I'm just gonna have my mom film some stuff, so we'll see what she gets. I bought a bunch of bananas to make some smoothies. I don't really know how long you can go without eating solid foods, so we'll have to see about that too. I'm really scared. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just excited to get it done, to be honest. I think it's time. I've waited like 20 years for this. My whole life. I'm in my mom's office currently. Super cute. I'll have to give you like a little tour later. Just a couple boxes for craft night coming up. I'm excited for craft night. I'm really hoping that I can make it. I just want like a milkshake, to be honest. But they don't have any like vegan milkshakes here, and like the lactose ruins me for so many reasons. So we're gonna have to make one. I think I can do it. I can make some milkshakes. Not like that. Yeah, I'm just excited to get it done. Let's get it done. Enjoy. Beginning of the end. Yeah.
How are you doing, Jordan?
Yeah, I just feel ugly, like.
You feel ugly?
Yeah.
Well, all that gauze in your mouth. But it went okay, though?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It went well.
Yeah.
Like, I knew what was happening.
Yeah.
But I allowed them.
You didn't
to
care.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
just
good...
I'm just scared that I would, like, swallow the tools.
Yeah.
But they kept them to the side, so...
Okay.
Yeah, because the other lady was stuffing stuff in my mouth. And I was like, no. But I think she was trying to catch the bleeding. The bleeding?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the bleeding.
Yeah, I think she was trying to catch the bleeding. But,
Okay.
But it just be like, don't swallow.
Oh.
I was like, okay. I'm just trying to make everybody happy. I just want everyone to be happy.
They said, let's head home.
Yeah, I'll take a nap.
Okay, good idea.
Wow. Mom can't even work the camera. And I can't even go to the dentist. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future.
So you didn't think he liked you, though?
No, like, I think he liked me as a patient.
Yeah.
But no more. But he called me sweetie.
Oh, he called you sweetie?
Yeah, he's like, good sweetie. He's saying good sweetie a lot.
Yeah.
So I was like, I took that like really well.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sweetie now. Jesse's losing it.
Jesse's losing it.
He can't handle this. Do I really look like that? That's so ugly. Oh my god. I thought I was ugly before. And now I look like this.
You're darling. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no.
Bye.
Okay, wow. It's been a few days since I got my teeth pulled. I'm here with visiting my mom, I think I said. It's been painful, but more painful than I feel like it should have been. You would think that it would be like less and less since I started, but it's been like pretty excruciating. It started off with like a weird taste in my mouth, and then last night was really bad. I got like the chills, and it might have been a fever because I woke up like sweating and stuff too. It's weird. It's like a throbbing sensation. So it's not just pain. Like, of course you would have pain because you got 4 teeth taken out. I'll tell you that later. But it's like a throbbing pain. So it just doesn't really leave. It's just constant, which is phenomenal. Overall, I didn't know if I was being a baby about it or if this is how it always happens, or I don't know, it felt wrong. It felt wrong. Basically, I'm gonna tell you from the beginning. I started in the morning. My appointment was at 9 o'clock. So I woke up early, and that's a lot for me because I usually stay up super late for no reason at all. I'm just like a late night person. So waking up early was kind of nice because I was a little drowsy anyway. I got in the car with my mom, and we're riding there, and while we're in the car I noticed like this huge rainbow, and it's a full arc, and I don't think I've ever, it's been, I mean, years since I've seen a full arc rainbow. It's normally just like a little you know, but it was a full arc. And on the side there was like another one, so it was a double rainbow, and I was like, okay, this has got to be a good sign. All right, I'm doing good, I'm feeling good. Okay. We get there and we have to call first, which is a COVID thing. So we call them and they're like, okay, we got your name down, we'll call you back whenever we're ready for you. We're waiting in the car listening to Christmas music, obviously, because it's Christmas time. And we go in and my anxiety's like through the roof because I am terrified of all of this. I'm not a dentist person. I have to fill out all of the information. Like, I'm talking pages and pages because a surgery requires more than just your normal new doctor pages. So it was a good amount of my name everywhere in so many different forms. After that, she was like, okay, now I'm gonna take you back for your x-ray. And so I had like a little x-ray taken kind of like around me. And she was like, oh, I noticed like you have the top teeth too. Do you want to get those out? And I was like, I mean, not really. But she was like, I mean, you might have to get them taken out later, so you might as well just get them all done. Just easier. Like, I mean, we'll talk to the doctor. We'll see what he says. Like, if it's a good idea, then it's a good idea. But I was like dying inside because I don't want anything more than what I came there to do. And so we go back in the room and she's like, okay, now you need to go to the bathroom because once I give you all these drugs, you're not gonna be there to go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay, how bad is it gonna be? So I'm like, okay, I'll just go to the bathroom. And I come back and my mom's talking to the doctor and he is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. He's like, hey, I'm just gonna tell you about what's going on and what we're gonna do. And he's like, yeah, I saw that you have your top teeth, you know, might as well get those out just because you don't want it to cause problems later. You don't want to go through all of this again. And I was like, okay, why not? I'll listen to you because I will. Your pills are right there, take them, and we'll call you back whenever you're feeling good in like 20 minutes. And so I'm like, okay. So I take the pills, they're pretty tiny, and just bottoms up, I take them. Started with, I was talking to my mom and she's like, are you feeling it yet? Are you feeling it yet? And I'm like, no, Mom, I don't feel anything. All of a sudden, I'm just like, like really cool with everything. And there was another girl waiting and I was like, yeah, wait, take her, wait till I'm like really in it because I don't want to do it before I'm ready because I'm crazy. So I go back and I sit in the chair and then they hook me up to the laughing gas. And I just remember watching the TV and it was like some cooking channel. And she was baking a cake and she's like, all right, now we're gonna frost it on this side and on this side. And then we're gonna decorate it. And she was like so happy about it. And I don't know why, but I was just like, just watching it. I was like, this is beautiful. And I felt really good about it. And then all of a sudden it starts like delaying, like echoing, and she's like, the cake, the cake, the cake. And that's when I was like, oh God, I feel this medicine. Everything's kind of like blurry and like out of time, I guess, after that. So they come in and he starts working in there and giving me the shots, and all the other shots were pretty okay. Like they hurt a little bit, but I didn't seem to care. But the top ones hurt pretty bad. He did ones on the roof of my mouth, I'm guessing for my top teeth. I was like, oh. Yeah, then he just starts pulling them out, talking me through the whole thing. It went very quick, very easy. And afterwards my mom came in and they showed me the teeth and I was like, great, that's cute. And they stuffed me with gauze and so I couldn't even talk or like barely breathe and just sounding crazy. That night I got home and I think I just went straight to bed. I just knocked out for a while and then I woke up and I was just calm about everything. I wasn't noticing any pain really. And then we did craft night with all of my aunts and that was super fun. And we made these trees. I'll have to post a picture of that. And I was enjoying that, like 100%. I was surprised I would be sensible enough to do it, but I think meds just wore off quick whenever I went to sleep. Anyway, that was that night. The next night, it was pretty sore, whatever. I was taking my pills. You take amoxicillin 3 times a day and this mouth rinse that they had me take. And then I had to take these pain pills. I think they're called Norco, but they didn't do much. So I was supposed to rotate those in the ibuprofen like every 3 hours. And I ended up just doing 2 of the ibuprofen because they didn't really work. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't want to say they didn't work, but they didn't work that well. That day goes by, the next day goes by. And then, yeah, last night it was horrible. Like, I could not sleep. It was just throbbing. And I was taking all the medications I could and I didn't even know what to do. I couldn't barely sleep and it wasn't, I was Googling everything. I was like, what do I have? Probably have like, I don't know, skin disease or cancer. I don't know. The thing that made the most sense was dry sockets. I think it's just luck, and if you know me, I have the worst luck humanly possible. So yeah, turns out I had 2 dry sockets in the bottom 2, and I just went to the dentist today, and she gave me this numbing stuff just to put on my teeth and a little bit of gauze, and she sent me a new prescription, and so I just gotta go pick that up and I should be good. Apparently it only lasts like 2 days. I'm on some drugs right now, so it's been manageable. It's pretty excruciating, to tell you the truth. So try not to get that. But honestly, there's no way of preventing it except for just like do all the things they say, like no spitting, and like straws are bad and soup is apparently bad. But yeah, I did have soup, but yeah, just try the best you can, but you're probably gonna get it. Just kidding. It's kind of rare. It's not rare. My friend also got it, so. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen to you. But the rest was really cool, really chill. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it with my mom here because that was nice. But yeah, this is a really long explanation for what this is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was my story. I have a major phobia of dentists, so if this brought you any comfort, I'm happy. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Bye.
My head is looking up. My mind is catching up.